In September 1988, at the opening ceremony of the Seoul Olympic Games, Reiner Klimke walked into the stadium as the flag bearer for West Germany, already a multiple Olympic champion in dressage. The honor reflected decades of sustained excellence in one of the most technically demanding disciplines in sport, where harmony between horse and rider determines every score. What defines the legacy of a competitor who not only collected Olympic gold medals, but also shaped the standards of modern dressage? This documentary explores the life, achievements, and enduring influence of Reiner Klimke, tracing the disciplined partnership between rider and horse that carried him across 6 Olympic Games. Reiner Klimke emerged as one of the most accomplished equestrians of the 20th century. Born in Munster, Germany, he grew up in a family environment that valued education, discipline, and sport. Horses were part of his early life, and riding became both a passion and a structured pursuit. Germany's equestrian tradition, deeply rooted in classical riding principles, provided a strong foundation for his development. Dressage, often described as the highest expression of horse training, demands precision, balance, and subtle communication. Riders must guide their horses through a sequence of movements judged on accuracy, rhythm, suppleness, and overall harmony. Klimke dedicated himself to mastering these principles. His training reflected classical methods, emphasizing patience and progressive development rather than short-term gains. Klimke balanced his equestrian career with academic achievement. He studied law and later practiced as an attorney, maintaining a professional life alongside elite sport. This dual path required disciplined time management and long-term planning, qualities that also defined his competitive career. His Olympic journey began at the 1964 Tokyo Games, where he competed in dressage and won a team gold medal with West Germany. The Olympic format in dressage includes both individual and team competitions, with riders contributing their scores toward collective standings. Team gold marked the beginning of a remarkable Olympic record. At the 1968 Mexico City Olympics, Klimke again secured team gold in dressage. Competing at altitude presented unique challenges for both horses and riders, requiring careful preparation. His consistent performance reinforced his position within the national team and underscored the reliability that became a hallmark of his career. The 1972 Munich Olympics, held in his home country, added further significance. Klimke and his teammates captured another team gold medal in dressage. Competing on home soil can introduce heightened expectations, yet Klimke's composed riding style translated effectively into high scores. His ability to maintain precision under Olympic scrutiny reflected both experience and preparation. By the mid-1970s, Klimke had become a leading figure in international dressage. He achieved notable success at the European Championships and World Championships, collecting medals in both individual and team events. In 1974, at the World Championships in Copenhagen, he contributed to a team gold medal for West Germany. These victories demonstrated continuity beyond the Olympic stage, confirming his consistent excellence in global competition. The 1976 Montreal Olympics marked a significant milestone. Klimke won both individual bronze and team gold medals in dressage. Securing an individual Olympic medal required not only team contribution, but also personal distinction across the Grand Prix Special, and freestyle formats. The bronze medal highlighted his standing among the world's top riders as an individual competitor. In 1984, after a gap in Olympic participation caused by geopolitical circumstances surrounding the 1980 Games, Klimke returned to Olympic competition in Los Angeles. There, he once again achieved remarkable success, winning both individual gold and team gold medals in dressage. The individual gold in Los Angeles represented the pinnacle of his personal Olympic achievements, adding to a collection that already included multiple team titles. Across 6 Olympic Games 1964, 1968, 1972, 1976, 1984, and 1988, Klimke accumulated a total of 6 Olympic gold medals and 2 bronze medals. This record places him among the most decorated equestrians in Olympic history. His longevity at the highest level of competition spanned nearly a quarter-century, a rare accomplishment in any sport. The 1988 Seoul Olympics held special significance. Selected as the flag bearer for West Germany at the opening ceremony, Klimke carried not only the national flag but also the weight of decades of achievement. The honor acknowledged his status as a senior figure within German sport. During the Games, he secured yet another team gold medal in dressage, bringing his Olympic gold total to 6. Central to Klimke's success were his partnerships with exceptional horses, including Ahlerich and later Biotop. Ahlerich, in particular, became closely associated with Klimke's peak years. The partnership between rider and horse in dressage is foundational. Training spans years, with incremental progression toward advanced movements such as piaffe, passage, and one-tempo changes. Klimke's approach emphasized trust, balance, and systematic schooling. Observers frequently noted his classical seat and quiet hands. Rather than dramatic gestures, his riding was marked by clarity and economy of motion. Judges rewarded this harmony, and spectators recognized the seamless coordination between rider and horse. His performances were characterized by accuracy and rhythmic consistency, key components in dressage scoring. Beyond Olympic competition, Klimke earned multiple European Championship medals, both individually and as part of the German team. He also secured numerous national titles within Germany, contributing to the country's reputation as a dominant force in dressage during the latter half of the 20th century. His contribution extended to eventing as well, where he competed successfully at international level. Balancing dressage and eventing required adaptability and comprehensive horsemanship. This versatility further distinguished him among equestrian athletes. Klimke's training philosophy was grounded in classical German riding principles. He emphasized gradual progression, respect for the horse's physical development, and attention to detail. His writings and instructional materials reflected a belief in foundational work, including rhythm and suppleness before advanced collection. As an author, he published books on dressage training that remain referenced within equestrian communities. Throughout his career, Klimke maintained a calm public presence. Interviews and archival footage present a rider focused on preparation and partnership rather than spectacle. The nature of dressage itself encourages such composure. Performance quality depends on subtle communication rather than overt display. In evaluating his achievements, context is essential. Olympic dressage is judged by panels evaluating precision in prescribed movements. Scores reflect technical execution, harmony, and overall impression. To achieve consistent gold medal performances across decades required adaptation to evolving judging standards and competitive fields. Klimke's record demonstrates that adaptability. His final Olympic appearance in Seoul in 1988 concluded an extraordinary Olympic chapter. Few athletes compete in 6 Olympic Games. Fewer still accumulate medals at each stage. Klimke's record of 6 gold medals in dressage team competition remains a benchmark within equestrian sport. After retiring from Olympic competition, Klimke continued to contribute to equestrian sport through coaching, writing, and mentorship. He remained active within German equestrian organizations and supported the development of younger riders. His knowledge of classical dressage principles informed training programs and educational initiatives. Reiner Klimke passed away in 1999, but his influence persists. Equestrian institutions and competitions in Germany and beyond continue to reference his standards of riding. His daughter, Ingrid Klimke, also became a distinguished equestrian, further reflecting the continuity of horsemanship within his family. Klimke's legacy rests on documented accomplishments, multiple Olympic gold medals, European and World Championship titles, and a career spanning over 2 decades at the highest level. His example illustrates the demands of dressage as a discipline requiring patience, discipline, and enduring partnership between human and horse. The image of Klimke carrying the West German flag in Seoul symbolizes recognition not only of competitive success but of sustained contribution to sport. Flag bearers are chosen to represent national values of dedication and excellence. In 1988, that role acknowledged a career defined by both. As we reflect on his journey, it becomes clear that his achievements were built on incremental mastery rather than isolated moments. Each Olympic cycle required renewed preparation. Each horse partnership demanded years of development. Each medal represented countless hours in training arenas far from the Olympic spotlight. Reiner Klimke's contribution to equestrian sport extends beyond medal counts. He embodied the principles of classical dressage, demonstrating how disciplined training and respectful horsemanship can produce enduring excellence. His career offers a study in longevity, adaptability, and partnership. For those who follow equestrian sport, his performances remain part of its historical foundation. For those new to dressage, his record provides a gateway into understanding the discipline's standards and traditions. His life in sport illustrates that success is not solely defined by isolated victories but by sustained commitment across decades. Through Olympic triumphs, championship performances, and mentorship, Reiner Klimke helped shape the modern understanding of dressage excellence.